Hi everyone, I'm Aaron Carlson, and this video is going to be about my 2 years of being a certified personal trainer. So today we're going to be talking about three things. First, why I chose my certification I did. Two, the avenue I'm taking as a trainer. So what I'm doing as a trainer and kind of like how long it took me to get where I am and where I am. And three, what I'm going to be doing in the future. So let's get started. So I got certified on November 21st of 2018. So it was a little, actually under 2 years ago, but it's coming up on the 2 year mark. So this is why I want to make this video, is to kind of show you what I did right before the 2 year mark. So I was ready to go, and it's close enough to 2 years where I can say what I have done and where it looks like it's heading for me. There's kind of two certifications that is mostly regarded by gyms, and that is the NASM and the ACE certification. There's NASM, and then I think there's ACE, and then there's all the other certifications underneath it. So these are the kind of the top two. Talking about anybody who can get it, like anybody that can just get a training certification, right? I chose ACE for a very simple reason, and that was it was the easiest cert to get. So what I mean by easiest cert to get, it was the easiest and most top tier certification I could get. But what's so great about ACE, you read this book, it's over. I read the book. This was 700 pages long. You read this book, take a test, you're a certified personal trainer. So that is why I chose to do ACE originally, was so I could get certified, because I was inspired, I was motivated to get a cert, to start helping people. So I got certified, and then that just led me into my training. So let's talk about what path I chose as a trainer, because you can do a lot of different things. You can go into general fitness, you can go into more elderly, youth, you can do sports training, you can do, it's endless, right? Yoga, Pilates, Zumba, like you can be an instructor, you can be a one-on-one coach, you can be just a small group coach. There's so many different ways to do it. But the thing that I was most interested in, and this is combining my previous thing I love doing and my current thing that I love doing, which was basketball being the past, which is something I played all throughout basically my life, still do. And then there is my new love of lifting weights. So I've combined the two, and I want to be a strength and conditioning coach, right? So right after I got certified as a trainer, I took the continued education course of the sports performance specialist through ACE. It gave me the title of sports performance specialist. This sounds good to people. It gave me my CEC, so I don't have to retake a test in 2 years, or coming up in a little bit. So I just completely bypassed that. I just have to hit recertify, and because I passed my sports performance specialist course, so I just automatically get certified for that. That is a cool thing about the CEC becoming a specialist is you take care of your next 2 years of being a certified trainer, because you have to get enough continued education credits to then the next year is being recertified. So after I got all my my CEC done, and I'm a trainer. I start at a local gym, but it's not personal training focused. Now, what I mean by that is it's not, you have a set time, you show up, you do your shift there, and then you do all your training, whatever, you go home. I did a way of, I had another job. I was a server at a restaurant. That was my main way of making cash, and then as a little side gig, I started building up a clientele at my gym that does more. I'm my own boss there. I set my schedule when I want to work. No one tells me when I want to work. I put in my own schedule. I schedule all my own clients. I do everything by myself. I get 60%. My gym gets 40% of whatever the client pays. And it's no like, I don't have a boss really. There's a manager there. They make sure everything's running smooth if anything goes crazy. But for the most part, I handle all my own stuff, and that's how I want it to be. As I was doing that, I was slowly building up my home gym, which you guys see all my videos in. At my gym, it's more general fitness. What I want to be doing, like I said, is more athletic training, youth focused. So I want high school and middle school athletes, so I can teach them how to run faster, jump higher, be stronger, anything you need to be a good athlete, right? That's the whole point. So I've directed more of my attention here, less of my attention away from the gym, and that's been my transition over the past probably year or so. And another really, really, really exciting thing I've been doing recently is actually one-on-one basketball skills training. So I've taken my training from general fitness to strength and conditioning focus, which is my main focus. But now I'm adding in basketball skills training too. Thank you, Kara Prowsey. She asked me to help her out because she had too many clients. How great is that? You need help because there are too many people coming to you. Anyways, thank you for that. So I've been adding that in as well. And that's just a cherry on top, because I get to play basketball a couple hours a day. Just living the dream. Really, what more can I ask for? And then there's also more exciting things coming up because I've taken this avenue and I have got more specific in what I'm doing. So it's more, I'm niching down as a trainer. So I'm going from general fitness, anybody. That's how I started at as the beginning. But I had an idea in how I wanted to work there. So it took me time. And I'm almost 2 years in. So that's just kind of the path over 2 years of me building my clientele, how I've changed from being broad and narrowing it down to a specific thing, and really dialing that in. So this fall, I'm going to be going to school for kinesiology. Now, the only reason that I'm going to school is because I finally know what I want to do. I finally know that this is the path I want to take. I've almost done this 2 years now. I've really, really, really enjoyed it. Enjoyed all of it, from the general fitness with general clients, more, like 40 to 50 range, age range. I hang out, lift weights with people, and have a conversation about what's going on, how the day's going, blah, 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 for an hour long. I get to interact with someone, have a conversation while giving them something that they can take on. They make progress. They get to tell me about the progress that they're making, which I think is the most rewarding part. Is like they're all excited about it. And I've loved it from general fitness, and I've loved it all the way to the most specific skill basketball training, down to my 10-year-olds, where they're just learning how to do lay-ins correctly. I enjoy the process, so now I can really start honing in and really start getting after it. I'm not going to school to waste my time. I'm going to school for kinesiology and get certified as a CSCS, which is a strength and conditioning coach. That is the only strength and conditioning certification approved by the NCAA. So with that certification, I can go to basically any school and get a job and work there. But that's not exactly what I want to do. Before I get my CSCS, while I'm going to school, I want to be building my own clientele, basketball and any athlete's strength and conditioning, so that I can have a solid foundation coming out with that certification, and I can just expand from there. And obviously, I'm going to be learning along the way too, going to school, learning all this different stuff. I can apply my practice to people to really kind of understand it all and get hands-on experience. Because I am a trainer, so I can do things like that. That's a cool thing about it. And that is another reason why I got certified first, so then I can use my certification through the whole process. But after I get done with school, I would really love to start my own facility. I know a few people I went to school with, a few people that I've met along the way, that I think if we all kind of got on the same page, we could really figure something out, especially in 4 years, where we have our own facility where we can get that thing rolling. So that's just kind of my future plans, and that is where I'm at after 2 years of being certified. I've got an A certification. I have built a pretty decent clientele, one that can sustain me so I can do this full time. And of course, what I want to do in the future, which is expand my education and get my bachelor's degree in kinesiology, and then get my CSCS and start my own training facility. So that is what my future is looking like, and I hope you guys like the video. Subscribe, like it, leave a comment on what you are doing in your life, and see you guys later. Have a good day.